Good day, people. Matt Brown, so we're on the Meridian system, and I'm on the long Meridian. And right, so it is Sunday, the 2nd of August, 2026. Like I say, we're doing the long Meridian today, and the sun's out, so that's not too bad on the back. You can feel it. Yeah, right, the long Meridian, and it's paired up with the large intestine, so the colon area, and from the back end that way towards the stomach.
Face near top right edge.
We have 9 points. No. We have 11 points. No, we only have 9 points. We have 9 points on the lung, I believe. If it's any different, it'll be on the YouTube page, but I'll double check. Yeah, so we've got, it's either 9 or 11. Which one am I
Face near
going
top
for?
right edge.
9. I think it's 9 points. So it is a yin meridian. We have, for the lungs, it's between 3 and 5 a.m. so in the morning. So a lot of people may wake up around that time. If it's beforehand, it's like liver, so that might wake you up between 1 and 3. But 3 and 5 is the lung.
Face near top
And
right edge.
obviously goes into the large intestine, 5 or 7. So, you know, then after that it's stomach meridian. We start again. I've already got plans for what I want to do on the next bit of the meridians. Doing a few, I might do a few different things, but it'll be one a day, depending on if I do 2. But if I keep it like that, I can keep going longer. So if I just do that, then go through the system again, stomach, spleen, and then going down, and the protocol that I've got. But I think for the rest of the
Face near top
week,
right edge.
I will be doing till Wednesday, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I may do the next part of what I want to do for why I'm doing the meridian lines. Right, yeah, so the lung meridian will starts at it is the armpit, but it's on the chest side. It comes up to number 2, where the crease of the armpit is, that goes right up it, you know, like the joint of the arm, and then it comes down 3 into the bicep, 4 comes down the arm, and then normally, yeah, put your hand up, so it's going down the side of the arm. You'll feel the bone, just feel the bone down, it's the radial bone, and you come to the thumb, and then you get where like your last ones in your thumb. The end bit of, well, like next to the nail, we have lung 9. I think it's lung 9. I don't think it's lung 11. I think it's lung 9. So yeah, we'll go with 9 for now. If it's 11, it'll be written on the YouTube page, and I'll say tomorrow I'll have a check, and I'll let people know tomorrow when I do the large intestine meridian. So, you know, if you've got any breathing problems or any digestional problems, because the breathing comes from when you're eating your food, it cleans your blood, it obviously extends your stomach out, up and out, and pumps down your arms, your breathing, the channels, and then any waste gases have got to come back up, so it goes through the lungs, but you'll be able to smell what food you've had just from what, because they're paired up. Basically the gases come from the large intestine, after they've been in the small intestine, it goes large intestine, and then it goes empty, you know, like, so it's got, the gases have got to come out a certain way. So depending on what you're eating and what you're doing, that's why some people struggle with,
One face near clockwise
because
edge.
they're eating wrong food, basically. And it's just, you know, they'll burp, they'll fart, they'll do all sorts of stuff, but they'll get pain and think, what's happening? So, yeah, so the lung is in the thumb meridian, and like I say, if you put your palm upwards towards the ceiling or sky, follow it on the palm side, it's on the right, it'll be on the outer side,
One face near clockwise edge.
obviously on both hands, but this is on the left radial nerve. So I'm just showing the blind people there. So thumb side is radial, little side is the ulnar. So we follow the radial bone up towards the elbow, and then it sort of crosses over into the top of the bicep, comes up the bicep, up to the point, like I say, the crease of the arm, basically, and then it drops down into the chest. So, you know, there's certain points where you can do procedures that, you know, can stop people from taking that deep breath or whatever. So it is good points, and yeah, this is why when I'm doing the movement, do the breath, move your arms, do the breath, move your arms, or move your, you know, move your legs. I always try and breathe it out, and then you finish with your arms. So paint the fence as we did. So I'm sinking down into the stance. So take a breath in and bring it up. Or if it's already up, take a breath in, and when you let it out, drop everything. You're going down. So, but yeah, that sun's, it's actually baking me back. And I've just done the movement of Tai Chi where you roll your hip sort of forward and backwards, and it's like, ooh, I can feel that backs and legs and bum, lower back. But yeah, it's feeling quite nice, that. So the lung meridian paired with the large intestine meridian, it's got 9 points. It is a yin meridian, and its time is 3 and 5 in the morning. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. If anybody want to know any more information, I will be putting other videos out. It will be not next week, but the week after now, probably, just so I can get a little bit of other stuff done for why I'm doing the lineage of where the meridians start and stop. And the week after, I may roll two videos, or put 2 sections into one. Just, I'm breaking the stuff down so people understand why it is, and you know, you've got disturbances and patterns. Right, I will say on this video as well, I'm going to start saying it on them all. When I've been saying the channel of the lung, so you start up here, you follow it down the bicep, out the outer edge of the forearm, come off the edge of the thumb. It's a little bit like Reiki. Do that 3 times. If you want to do things for health, disturb that line by coming up, clearing that line by coming the opposite way of the numbers. So you come from the thumb, up the forearm, to the elbow, crossing over to the inner bicep, and then up to the armpit top, and then drop down into the side of the chest. So that it is disturbing the flow, but it helps you, for that particular reason, it helps you breathe better. But obviously think of it as your hand as a vacuum cleaner or a laser zapping stuff. You know, you've got to think a little bit different. But imagine a stream, you're cleaning the stream, or a road. You know, there's been those stuff happening on the road, and you've got to clear the cars. So you've got to go from start to finish all that channel, not just a certain area. The certain areas where your pressure points are. So that's my terminology of it. Hopefully people understand that. If it's not thingy, then comment. Let me know what your terminology is of the pressure points, the meridians,
Face near top right edge.
and everything else. But yeah, we'll get these uploaded. Obviously, it's going on TikTok and YouTube. I'll put it as a short as well, just so it gets out there faster, and when people just not scrolling, but they just put it on short mode, so it just keeps going round and round with different videos. Hopefully mine pops up and you can see it, and yeah, if you don't mind commenting and subscribing on YouTube, that'd be great. And let's carry on with the rest of the series and the rest of the year. So hope everybody's having a good summer. Make sure you're hydrating yourself and remineralising yourself and stuff. I know a lot of people like, oh, I don't do that. So it's like, well, don't mind that you're not feeling well then. Right, I'm just going off to the side. Right, so, yeah. And there is certain things what, with the Chinese system, it'll tell you to eat and not eat because it disturbs the chi. So, if you disturb the chi of the channel, and people just think, oh, I'm a vegan, I'm a carnivore, I'm a fruitarian. Yeah, well, all that stuff, good when you mix it all up together. When you put it all, when you separate it and have a diet. Yeah, it's. No, I get my hydration and stuff like that from the minerals, vegetables and fruits, and certain oils from meat and eggs and that sort of stuff. So a lot of people won't do it because they're too perfect and too serious with a lot of stuff. But we've had it for years, absolute years. So
Take picture. Button. Stop recording video.
right, look after each other and yourselves. Take care, guys.